Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Scorpio for the month of September. Okay, Scorpio cards just decided. The Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles to start off with. So we're being a little, we're holding back. We're not sharing. We're not really feeling like we are worthy. But then we're keeping that to ourselves. We're putting on that face of I'm in charge and I'm working my plan. We're not confident in the plan, apparently. And we're angry, or we've been angered, or someone is fighting against the plan, or at least not willing to work with you with whatever you want, because you're keeping things to yourself. Here we have the King of Cups. So you're feeling yeah, that mud is trying to build a foundation. You're trying is the key word here, because that's what the knights do. They put the effort. They put the effort to build something, and you're putting your heart and your soul and all of your energy into what you want. But again, you're keeping it. You're keeping it. You're probably waiting for, or you want to manifest, or you're waiting for the moment that will come, or you're confused about why other people are trying or working against you, because you're waiting for news to come. You've been told certain things. You're waiting for the right moment. You're holding back on whatever it is that you want to do, or you're not holding back so much on doing, you're holding back on telling. You're holding back on sharing certain information. And then from there, we see the Seven of Swords with the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands. Again, the Knights are hardworking. Again, it's someone bringing you some news. Again, that's what the Knight here, this Knight would have done. He would have brought the news. But then we have another Knight, the Knight of Wands, who is going for that information, wanting to know the information, or at least wanting to put an end to a certain situation. Again, holding back from telling, being focused on what was truth or what was lies, being focused on working on a certain plan and not sharing that information with certain people. Scorpio, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Most of all, for showing up. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Wow, Scorpio, what a start. It was a jump start there. I'm using the Herbal Tarot, and this is by Michael, Tierra, and Candis, Cantin. Deck splits open again on the moon. We have a full moon coming up on the 7th. I'm doing this read on the 6th, so this is why I'm saying that, because it's an eclipse of the moon that's happening. And here's where your manifestation, if you have been manifesting, you're hoping and really pushing for your efforts to come into fruition. You're wanting something very badly, but it's not just you wanting it. You're being pushed by Spirit to go forward, to make that step, to project what you really want, to share that what you want with Spirit. Don't just keep it in. Put it out there in the universe. Don't put the doubts. Let the doubts slide away and say, okay, you know what? I'm putting it in Spirit's hands. Nine of Pentacles says that you are in a position that you will be happy, that this manifestation that you are making is going to bring a new beginning. You're going to have everything that you need. And some of you may be offering a second chance to someone. This is probably what you're manifesting, that you want to be with someone, or you want to have a relationship of certain sorts coming around you, and you're asking for certain things to happen in a particular way. Spirit is going to grant you a second chance because your happiness is at stake, and it is your destiny. It is your time, Scorpio. What you want, Spirit wants you to want it, but you have to put that oomph when you put it out there. You don't just be all blasé, oh, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get what I want. No, you have to really want, and you have to have been working on it, which we see with the Knight of Pentacles, that you are putting the effort in, but you have to put it out there. You have to not keep it to yourself. If it is that you want to say it in secrecy, by all means, whisper it to Spirit, but you must put it out there. You don't have to tell everybody what you want. You don't have to tell anybody what you're doing, but you have to at least have the conversation with Spirit. Manifest. That's what's coming forward. You need to manifest. You need to put the energy. You need to put your mind to what you want. You can speak to Spirit from your mind, and you have to mean what you say. I'm using the Celtic Cross with this deck. Again, it's chosen, cards are chosen at random. And for the guidance messages, I brought back the Herbal Astrology. That's by Adriana Ayales. And I'm introducing the Energy Oracle. That is by Sandra and Taylor for oracle messages relating to external forces that may be working around you. We want to amplify the meaning, what those forces are bringing, depending on the card that falls in that position. I'll be pulling the oracle card for more information, or for the to read that energy that comes with the card that sits in the position of forces around you, not what you do, but what others are doing, or what the universe is offering you. What a mouthful. Oof. Scorpio. All right, so just cut this one, and again, the cards are chosen at random. Starting off with the King of Pentacles, so we're right back to the beginning, where you have a plan, where you are trying, you have been trying, you've been working hard, you have a plan that you want to bring into fruition, and you have the support. Look at that, the King of Swords. You're determined. Spirit is saying, because this is your challenge, are you determined enough? Do you really, really want it? This is where that manifestation was coming in at the beginning of the read, where Spirit is saying, do you really want this? You have to mean it. You have to put the energy. You can't just say, I want this. You have to put the effort in. We have the Empress. So on your mind is having everything, and being able to provide, and being able to offer home and house and family, and be able to take charge of home and house and family. Whether you're a male or a female, it is the positioning of the cards here. On your mind, you're thinking you want to have a family. You want to start your family, or you may be pregnant for some of you. And some of you who are male may be thinking, she is pregnant, I'm going to be a father. And you're thinking about how to bring the future that will be a support and a house and a home and an environment for that. Now, not everybody is saying she's pregnant here. This is a question of, I want to start something. I give myself so much time. If not in 3 months, then I'm not going to bother. For some of you are, I have the support I need. I have the backing. I have the help. I'm going to go for this. You can get a word on that. Maybe you've already received the news for some of you, because the beginning of the read is where news has come in, and you're fighting with people, or you're thinking, why are people trying to stop me? For some, I mean, take it as it resonates. I just get that type of energy. Here we have the 15, the devil. So we're working really, really hard. You're thinking about all of what you have done and the obsession that you may have with certain individuals or with what you do for work or what you want to achieve. You're not letting it go. You're very determined and you are in control, or at least you think you are, or you want to be in control, or you're thinking about other people who may have taken over and put you in a position where you are not in control and you are trying to gain control. But overall, you are being supported. You have the support. What is in the root is that desire to have. How badly do you want it? Is this an obsession for you? Is it a dream that you want to bring into fruition? Because this is where you're not letting go. You're determined to the point where you're not letting go. In the past, we have our Knight of Cups. So someone has come to either propose, make an offer. Again, take it as it resonates. Someone has brought news to you. Someone has brought good news to you. Someone has made an offer to you. Someone is proposing this situation of house and home, or having children, or being pregnant. Someone has brought that news to you, or just you wanting to follow what you love because you want to go in a completely different direction. This is in the past, so it's either something has occurred through other people, or you have decided, I want and I'm not letting go, and this is where I'm going. And you're following your heart. The future, and the future here is for the month of September, because I'm doing this read on the 6th, so it's just to follow through until the end of the month, but not because I say that this is only for September, that it will not carry over into October or even November. Could even be December, because of Our Lady up here, our Empress. We're looking at boredom, we're looking at dissatisfaction, we're looking at, I've had enough of this, I keep getting the same thing. Maybe you're worried about your manifestation not coming into fruition, because at the beginning it was a question of really putting the effort into the manifestation. But some of us are not going to be satisfied, and some of us are going to see the change, because we are going to make the change ourselves. Again, the determination is overwhelming here. The fact that he, the King of Pentacles, is the first card out, it says that you are in a position to be in control, and you are not relinquishing that position at any cost. It is also a healing for others, because it comes to the 5 of Cups. And that sense of, I'm longing for, I miss you, I miss someone, I miss something, I have overcome, my emotions are in check. Again, being able to be in control, being able to hold on to that. Now the Empress is pretty much the most powerful card here right now, because this is above you, this is what is guiding you, this is your heart and soul effort that you, on your mind, all of what you are capable of, all of what you know you can do. The fact that you are on your own and you are doing it for yourself is your drive. What is beneath you is the foundation, the determination. I'm not letting it go. I'm not giving up. I'm not letting anyone take this from me. This is where you will overcome. Those of you who are determined and want to see the change will make that change. Others of you may become dissatisfied and change your mind, change of heart. I don't want to. I changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something else. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just to say that there's a reality that it's going to kick in. You're going to see it. It's 13 at the end of the day when we see this. It's the 13, these two cards, the 10 with sorry, the 14, the 10 and the 4 here is the Temperance card. So that mixing and changing and shifting from within, you're going to realize, Scorpio, from deep within, you're going to realize that something needs to change. And then we see the 15th card, which brings us back to the Devil. So it's a full circle. Again, coming back to, I can take care of myself. I don't want to be with someone. I want to do this on my own. Here we have the Queen of Swords. Again, another confirmation of taking the responsibility and doing things for yourself and having a conversation that may not go in the right way. For some, it may be, okay, I want a divorce. I don't want to be with you. I'm breaking up. I don't want to do this work anymore. I want to change jobs. I quit. It's an argument because there was news at the beginning, that Knight of Swords, and that makes 3 of Swords. So someone is going to be disappointed. It may not be you. It could be other people that you will disappoint because of your choice. But you're going with truth. You're standing in your truth. You're not allowing anyone to take any of that away from you. What you believe is true. You're standing in the light of justice. She is borderline the Justice card right now with the High Arcana that's right here, because on your mind is High Arcana. What fuels your drive is High Arcana, and where your mind is becomes that Justice card, where you're doing the right thing, you're doing it for the right reason, and somebody is going to be disappointed. The illusion is going, that bubble, you're going to burst someone's bubble, or maybe it has already happened because she is in the present, this Queen of Swords. And it doesn't mean it's about a woman, it could be for a man too, where you stand in the truth and you speak that truth. Because you're so determined. You're proving your worth. You're proving your worth, your valor. You're showing your valor. You're speaking up. You're not letting anything slide. You're not letting anyone pull the wool over your eyes. You have waited. Again, this card has been in this position earlier. I'm curious to see what the energy card is going to show for it. In another sign, I got this card here where the 7 of Pentacles is time that has taken. It has taken time to come to this point. It is a stalemate. It is being stuck. It is not fruition, nothing, what you've done not coming into fruition for some. And for others, it is coming into fruition. It is abundance. It is you reaping the benefits of. Again, someone is going to be disappointed. Doesn't have to be you. It could be other people. Here we have the 4 of Pentacles. So it's a question of making money work on an emotional level, or taking the emotions out of business ventures and really being serious and determined to overcome, determined to be in control, not relinquishing your position or not allowing anyone to step on you or take control of what you are doing as work may go, or creativity. Again, it is that feeling of spiritual ascendance here, because we have 7 and the 3 make 10 with the 1, that's 11, and that is the Justice card. Again, coming through the Queen of Swords, I was reading the Justice card, and here we see it's a karmic justice that's happening here, where whatever is being held back, not coming into fruition, it is just, again, the Devil. It is just that there is a blockage. It is just that you or other people are being held back or are holding back. Can't allow something to go freely. Go back again to the beginning of the read. That shuffle is where this card, I think this card had come out, and it was a question of holding back, not sharing information, feeling like you're being trapped or blocked, not being allowed to, or someone bringing you news that is disturbing, creating negativity. Again, there's disappointment that will happen throughout this month. There is going to be a disappointment, Scorpio. But here we have that healing, echinacea, the temperance. Again, we come back to the temperance for healing. Let's see what the bottom of the deck says. And I will pull the energy card for this. Here we see the Eight of Swords. Someone is being stubborn. Again, dealing with that. Maybe you're dealing with others, or you are being stubborn. Depending on this, where you fall, where this card represents you, or the surrounding energy that drives you to go for and step out on your own and be on your own and say, you know what, I don't want to do this with you. I want to be on my own. I can't do it anymore. I've had enough. I don't want this. I want to be gone. It's not working. Whatever we did, that proposal that may have come for some of you, you're seeing that it's not working out. It's not going in the direction that you want to, and there's a healing that needs to take place. And this is what's going to come forward on the 7th. The illusion is going to be broken. That bubble is going, the truth, the real truth is going to show itself. And then this is where you sort of go off either left or right, saying, well, it's my idea, I'm going to take my idea, I want to do my own thing. Or this relationship that is starting to move is not moving anymore. It's stuck. And there's a healing that needs to take place. 9 of Pentacles says that I got to go on my own. I got to do this on my own. I got to take time for myself. I don't want to be in certain individuals' presence. I want to stay away from people. Reflecting into the 9, the Hermit for healing. It's a spiritual secluded area, whether it's in your mind, whether you go to a certain place because you want to see something different. And in order to do that, you are going to have to take yourself there, because whomever you are dealing with is not following, or is not leading, or is not sharing that information or the sentiment that you are feeling. They're not sharing that feeling of I want something different. And this is where you will decide, I don't want to, I want to move on, I need to go away, take time for myself. 6 of Pentacles, because I'm not being treated fairly. Again, go back to the 5 of Pentacles. I think that's what we saw with our 4, which became the 9. And then there's going to be a new beginning. Again, seeing a different perspective. Could be the next person, could be other people. We're going to take a card for the energy of the forces around you. What is the oracle card for, to read that energy of the 7 of Pentacles for Scorpio? Just do 2 more shuffles. What is the energy card for Scorpio, reading the energy of the 7 of Pentacles, the forces around Scorpio? All right, I'll cut. We're going to choose a random card. Angel of Love. It's that red matching the king. It's the passion, it's determination. Let's see what Angel of Love has to say. I will read both the upright and the reverse, simply because not everybody is going through the same thing, and the upright may apply to you as well as the reverse may apply to another listener. Tender connections. That's 7. Coming into fruition. Going into stalemate. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of those events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in an energetic realm. So those of you who have received some news, you're going to heal. As I had said, it's going to be overcoming. It's a healing. And we added it up to 14, and then I think we went to, what did we do? 14 and 15, the devil. The 14 comes with the temperance here. So it's quite positive that you are determined, you are getting good news, you're going to heal, a relationship is going to form, and you're going to overcome. And that fear of not opening up is going to heal. Again, we saw that. But then I have to see the negative too, where something is going to come to an end because someone does not want to let go, or someone does not want to see this anymore. It's not moving forward. There is a sense of stuckness, not coming into fruition. Let's see what the reverse says. In the reverse position, the angel of love could indicate a possible disconnect in matters of the heart. While this sometimes signifies a divorce or separation, it could also imply an emotional rift where two people stay connected in a superficial on a superficial basis, yet at a deeper level seem to be going their own ways. In this position, the angel can also refer to an old separation if the longing remains alive in one partner's heart. If you find yourself unable to let go, this loving angel is telling you it's time to release any toxic or unrequited attachment to you may be holding on to. The universe is waiting for you to free your heart and open your life to the fully present and honoring love that you so rightly deserve. So look in the mirror and see the angel of love there with you. Know that you are worthy of this tender emotion from yourself and others. The affirmation, if you'd like to meditate on that for a while: I love and value myself without limitation or condition. Tender, loving treatment comes to me in wonderful and unexpected ways, and that is your manifestation. Go back to the beginning and you see where it connects. All right, let's take a look at the guidance that Spirit is offering for you, my dear darling Scorpio. What you're going through, what you've been through, and that sense of following your heart and wanting to go on your own, if that is your case. Let's see what the guidance is for Scorpio. Ayahusaka. We've seen this card before. It's very powerful. It's very potent. Again, it's all about Pluto, eh? And this is because of the eclipse. The moon is in Pisces on the eclipse. And it's close to the North Node. So, yeah, what you need to look forward to and really want. Do you really want? Are you going to manifest to get what you really want? You're going to do it. Whether you go alone or you're with someone, that really depends on your situation. It's self-love or it's love from someone else. Let's see, number 50. Let's see here. So the key words here for Ayahusaka, it's rebirth. Again, starting anew. A whole new beginning. Some of you are like, in 3 months, I'm out of here. Doing this thing. Determined. Mastery, great revelation, discovery of higher self, meeting with the meeting with the creatrix, divine messenger, gifts from spirit, realization, telepathy, transcendence, really going within and discovering that, knowing what you want and allowing spirit to give it to you. That determination, that plan that you have to work on or build something, it's your dream. Somebody is being stubborn. And it could be you, that you're just so stubborn you're not letting go. But there is a change that's going to happen as of the 7th with that eclipse coming in. And again, it is for your benefit. It is what you are determined to go forward with. Let's see the guidance. You are mastering the power of awareness when aligning to a higher power. Ayahusaka's spirit is here to support your ascension, drawing upon ancient wisdom embedded in your DNA and the earth. Allow yourself to be shattered as you travel through the cosmic womb. Ayahusaka catalyzes purification through the cathartic release of the known, only to reveal undiscovered terrain within your soul. You are one with the magnetic brilliance of Source, the intelligence that orchestrates the great mastery. Feeling lost in the labyrinth only comes when a loss of intentionality or respect happens. Offer your greatest intentions, sacrifice your needs, enter into the void without expectation, and allow yourself to be consumed by the oceanic consciousness. Remember, dear one, that to heal the world, you must heal yourself. You are the source of love. Go back to the beginning. Listen to that manifestation part where, do you really want this, Scorpio? It's yours to have. Are you determined enough? Spirit is supporting you. You are in a position to have just that. With all the love that you can muster, you already have put it out there. Or you have the idea of it. Or someone has brought you to that place where you can choose to manifest. It's all up to you to heal. To heal. And to be one with spirit in your manifestation. You are honest and you are true. And you do believe in what you say. You do believe in what you want. You're that stubborn, you're not letting it go. And on that note, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Scorpio, until our next read, love and light.